I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yo, what is good people? It is Monday night. Time for those top 10 alternatives. This is the Labor Day edition here, y'all. Labor Day edition. I hope y'all are enjoying. Hopefully you got a day off. And I hope you have enjoyed that. And yeah, let's go through these top 10 lists here tonight on a normal Monday night. We would kick things off with the Monday night lineup with Izzy vs. NYC doing his Monday night picks, or Monday weekly picks. And then you'd have S. Vaughn 82 doing his comic book addicts. Council of Comics did go live tonight, so you can check that out if you haven't already. Check the replay of that. And then you've got myself and Geek Out with Roscoe with TM Nerdy and Phil from Phil's Treehouse. They normally put on a show with Between the Lines. And then you've got, to finish things out normally, you've got Will, Couple Comics, doing his Monday Night Raw books. So, with that being said, let's start things off like we normally do. Let's get a duck away. So I'm going to throw last week's top 10 in the chat. That's where I would like for you to leave a comment. That's where I'm going to be picking a comment from. So if you haven't left one already, there's you a chance. And to go and put one in as we say hello to the chat. Start things off, as always, with Las Cruces saying hooray, wahoo, and hello from New Mexico. What's going on, Las Cruces? Hello from Alabama. This man right here is, by the way, thank you again for the nominations, becoming a finalist in the CBC Awards for Best Speculation for this show right here, as well as Best Ongoing Series, this show right here as well. Very, very appreciative of that. But we also got to shout out all the people that made it in the chat as well. Las Cruces being one of them for Best Blue Wrench. Should go show him some love if you think he is the best out there. Nonetheless, just say hey to him, because he's an awesome dude. Comic Cap Collectibles. Yo, hello all. I'm going 20 for 20 tonight. Not really. That's awesome. What's going on, Comic Cap? Rich, appreciate you. Y'all go show him some love. He is finalist for the best cleaning, pressing, all that kind of channel. So he's up there with some big ones like Immaculate Comics and Jerry the Jitterbug, which I think is freaking awesome. I think it's awesome that he's up there with those guys. So go show him some love. If you think he's best, go vote for him. Dagger Cards in the house. I would settle for 2. Nice. Me too, most nights, honestly. Me too. Dale Suspense, who is nominated finalist for Best Unboxing under 1,000 subscribers, says, good evening. What's going on, Dale? Thank you very much for hanging out. He says, stacking his papers. Nice. Dagger Cards. Yo. What's going on, Dagger? Appreciate you again. Mr. Michael Baker, Labor Day. I was off, but the wife found work all around the yard. Nice. I need to manicure our yard pretty bad. It's looking rough, especially the backyard. Backyard's looking really rough, so I got to get on that. But yo, thank you, Baker, for coming out. Appreciate you. Y'all will find him Best Blue Wrench as well, finalist on the CBC Awards. So go show him some love if you think he's the best Blue Wrench. Dale says only 53 more till 1K, right? Seems to be growing slowly but surely, and I'm good with it. So, Jonathan with Collectibles Astonish says, feeling under the weather, will be looking in the background. Nice. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Y'all go show Jonathan some love, especially on like Macari, eBay, Shortbox, places like that. He is a full-time pop culture reseller. At least that's what I think he is. And from the items that he sells. So yeah, go show him some love on those platforms. Just probably find him at Bears Collectibles. There's my honey. Hey honey, love you bunches. And she is dropping the link as well to last week's live. Thank you for that, honey. Appreciate you. There she is again. Hello, folks. Kenneth Bird is in the house. What's going on, Kenneth? Appreciate you. Hi to everyone here tonight. Trev the Shipping Guru, which I can't name everything that he's a finalist for. Dad gummit. I want to say it's like best channel over 5K, best hangout for the Sunday night live with him and Evil. Well, that I think it's the actually best ongoing series, the best hangout I think he's got is the Bags Board and BS. So, and then I think I'm missing something else. I think he got favorite channel. There's several of them. Trev's on there several times. So, yeah, keep an eye out for him. If you think he's the best, hey, go show him some love. What's up, my homies? Happy Labor Day. What's going on, Trev? Thank you for hanging with us, Steven. Appreciate you. Brian LCS, the head of all this right here. Thank you, Brian, for hanging out with me, and thank you very much for coming up with CBC Awards. I know you get a lot of crap, especially this time of year. Well, I mean, really kind of, throughout the whole nominations and everything, but I could see where the finalists kind of really kicks things up. And then when the awards actually get handed out, that really, really kicks some things up then too. But, I appreciate you, Brian. I appreciate you. Everything that you're doing, man. I appreciate you, and thank you again for coming and hanging out. Tonight is the 90s alternative. Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, and Alice in Chains. Yes, that is all my stuff right there. That's what I'm talking about. Fantastic. Let's see. Keep rolling through. Like I said, that link is in the chat. So, if you haven't dropped a comment to last week's live, make sure to go drop a comment. That's where I'm going to be. That's where I'm going to be doing that. Dale of Suspense, speaking of 1K, ask him about the giveaway. Yes. All right, so I've not made a slide for it yet, but Baker has reached out and graciously donated a freaking amazing slab for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm super, super excited about this. When I got the thing, it's kind of like just, I don't know. I'm all shocked and amazed at the support that, I was getting for this. So I've got to make a slide, and I just kind of want to do that as we get closer. But no, it's freaking fantastic. It's freaking fantastic. So can't wait to show that off. Can't wait. So thank you again, Baker, for contributing that. I greatly appreciate it, man. Christina Payne is in the house. She is up for Best Blue Wrench as well. She says, hello, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us, Christina. Appreciate you. Today only, be sure to get your free Absolute Power #1 Jim Lee Full at thecomicbook.com. Only pay for shipping. There you go, people. There you go. Don't forget it. It's getting close. Cliff Own Comics is in the house. What's going on, sir? Part of the Council of Comics who were nominated for finalists for 2 awards, I believe, this year. I think they got Best Ongoing Series and something else. Drawing a blank. Cliff, help me out. But keep an eye out for them when you're voting. If you think they're the best, they've earned your vote. Give it to them. Cliff, we need to talk as well, because you've won something from the podcast. Just so you know. Agu is in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. Y'all can check him out hanging out with Hack. Other people like that. Perry, I believe, as well. So thanks for hanging out with us this evening, man. Appreciate you. Says he's got eyes on me. He's watching me. That's enough sucking up 22. I got to keep going. Sucking. Bryant with I Have Comic Issues in the house. What's going on, man? Says, what's up, everyone? Appreciate you, my fellow statesman. Mr. Akins right here. Better late than never. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. Right? Yes. I gotta make it. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. I think we finally made it to the end. Cool. Let's give a duck away. I'll make this a little bigger. All right. 5 and 2 is 7. Man, it is like freaking silent. Crickets everywhere. 9 comments. Here we go. First duck of the month of September goes to... Who we got? I have no idea. Mr. Akins, what's on the comic rack? Gets his duck already. Nice. First duck up, Mr. Akins. Don't spoil it. Don't drop the ball. All right, let's get some music going on here. There we go, that right there. Make sure I can see chat. What the duck? Right? Alright. Cool. Cover price. Top 10 list right here. Here is the back 10 as well. Lots of cool books. The Max is back in it. Has anybody heard any news on the Max? I ain't heard nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now, if they hit up freaking Channing Tatum to come back and do a game, I would love to see a Gambit and Deadpool movie. I'm just gonna throw that out there because I want to speak that into existence because I think that would be fantastic to have that. We need more sayings from Gambit. I'm just saying, eventually, the whole, you know how long I've been waiting for this. That's gonna get old. I'm just telling you. But I want more of it. So let's speak this into existence. Next movie, Deadpool and Gambit. I'm just saying. What else? Batman #1. Why is this on the list already? All of a sudden, what's going on with that? Right. K-pop junkie in the house. What's going on, lady? Another one that freaking took a run with all the finalist titles. I'm just saying. She was killing it the other night. Rightfully so. Don't get me wrong. Rightfully so. But dadgum. Awesome. Y'all definitely go show her some love if you think she's the best in all those categories. I cannot name all of them. I know one of his best ongoing series because I'm up against her in it. And I think favorite channel under 1,000 subscribers as well. I want to say maybe best hangout is another one. There's several of them. But yeah, that's super exciting. Glad Katie's getting the acknowledgement that she deserves on that. So, but yeah, if you think she's the best, go vote for her. CBC Awards. Happy Labor Day. I think our washer just broke. No. Fantastic. Look at Jonathan here. 420. Nice. Look at the list going over 29. Yes, we need a gaming movie, mate, for sure. I agree. I love it. I want it. Batman because of the Court Owl. What about the Court Owls, though? But what talk has been happening at the Court Owls? I haven't even heard anything. Absolutely. Thank you for the awesome show. Appreciate that. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. I'm trying to get better. Channel of the year? I forgot about that. Let's see. Joseph Michaels, the adventurous Joe in the house. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you very much. Giggles, where? Gotta catch that madman. Good thing Labor Day sales are going on. Court Owls might be a new of Guns villains, allegedly. I mean, that's been a thing. I guess there's been new stuff. I gotta get back on Twitter or something like that. I gotta find out what's going on. I'm just saying. Alright, cool. Number 10, The Power Fantasy is still on the list. I believe this is the A cover right here. Near Mint's going for $14. I'm going to ask this question again. Has anybody read this book yet? And what do you think of it? Anybody read this book? If I remember correctly, the writer of this is the same writer of this alternative that I'm going to throw up here, and that's Once and Future. Kieran Gillen. 20 22. Nova is on the list. I saw that. I saw Nova. Nova's one of those books that like it jumps on the list and then it falls off the list, and then it jumps on the list and then it falls off the list. Century did that for the longest time too. But yeah, no, Nova, that was no surprise. Trash. Oh, yeah. Once and Future. I heard good things about this. Has anybody read Once and Future, and what did you think about it? Same writer as Power Fantasy, Once and Future. I thought about doing also the let's go. Near mints for this book right now are at $9. Like I said, this was pretty popular. A lot of people that read this seem to have liked it. I never heard anybody trash on it. I don't know if it's finished yet or not. But yeah, it was just from the same writer, as well as the Wicked and the Divine. She wrote that too, and she said that the writer herself said that it was a lot. Writing this Power Fantasy was a lot like writing the Wicked and Divine, in the sense that she was working on a project at another publishing company and got this idea and like worked it out from there. So it was like almost the same, like not same synopsis, not same subject, but same like workflow, if that makes any sense. So, but yeah, Once and Future, I thought this, hadn't got any play in a bit. Maybe it was a good time to throw it out there. If you kind of like that writing, then you may enjoy this as well. So, back to the list. Coming at number 9, we've got Grommets, which I've heard a lot of people really enjoy. Grommets. Is anybody in here reading Grommets right now? Really cool cover. This is done by Chuck BB. This is a 1 and 10 right here. It's got some cartoony vibes on it. Something Roscoe might like, actually. Near mints for this book at $22. Good number, by the way. I don't know if this is necessarily a good price for this book, but I like the number. So, my alternative to this one is another Chuck BB cover, and with some other rad guys, and that is Bill and Ted's, what is it? What is it called? What is it? I gotta look at it. Most Triumphant Return. This is I want to say it's like a Boom Studios type exclusive deal, or like, this is a hard book to find. This is really, really hard book to find, but it can be found. So there are no sales as of right now of this book, okay? But I'm going to let you know, I believe it to be a complete set of this story, 1 through 6, Bill and Ted's, and it looked like all of them were the Chuck BB covers. And I only found one auction with them in it. One. And it's going on right now. It's not even an auction. It's a buy it now, right now. It's like $1 a book. $1 a book. And like $10 shipping. And so the other thing that was cool about this is everywhere that I went, like I went to League of Geeks, or no, it was Comic Vine. I went to Comic Vine, and like they didn't have the Chuck B covers, like to where you could see them. Key Collector didn't have like most of the Chuck B covers to where you could see them of this right here. Like this seemed like a ghost of a book. So I don't know. If you like Grommets, you probably like Bill and Ted, and this seems to be like something really cool. In my opinion, just something you don't see every single day. So, there you go. Let's see. We used to try and give to 500 on this show. Now we're just trying to not get shut out. I'm sorry. Michael Baker 0 for 4. What's on the Comic Rack 0 for 4. Dale of Suspense 0 for 4 as well. I sold 1 through 4 for $10 at my garage sale. Wow, of the Chuck B covers, Chuck BB covers. I'm interested now. I'm interested if it's those Chuck covers. Cause like I looked on eBay specifically for those Chuck covers, and I could not find one single Chuck cover. And I was like, really? And then I came up on this one auction, and it's out there right now. I didn't buy it. It's out there right now. And it says nothing about being Chuck B covers. and it's $6 for the 6 books and $10 for the shipping. So it's crazy. I thought it was standard A cover. The Chuck B's are not. Everybody seems to be able to show me the standard A covers and even the B covers. Like there's a 1 in 25 that's a B cover. And I can see that. But like when it comes to these Chucks, I can't even find pictures of all of them to confirm that they're the Chuck B covers. Like, it's weird, man. It is weird. Smoke. What's going on, Dope Comics? Appreciate you hanging out this evening. Y'all check him out over on YouTube. I love his channel. It's freaking fantastic. Brutal List is that the hashtag for the night. Hashtag Brutal List. Hashtag Fatality. Oh, if everybody shuts out, we're doing that. Hashtag flawless victories. That's what it's gonna be. Coming in at number 8, we've got Wolverine's Revenge. I think this is number 1. This is a 1 in 25 red band edition, paying homage to Tales from the Crypt, number 39. You can't really get a good look at it here, but I'm sure there's other pictures on the webs you can find. So near mints at $43 right now for this book. $43. Anybody else enjoying the red band edition of these books? I've heard, like, I read one where it was like, yo, it's the same book, but they add like a few pages of that's just gory. That's just like that you could obviously omit, and it does not change the story at all. So curious what y'all think of the red band. Durs is in here. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you. Grommets for the win, baby. Yes, nice. I can't do shutout then. No flawless victory. Dang. That's funny. Oh, he's 2 for 5. Look at this man going. Collecting with Durs, man. Glad you showed up. We were getting shut out. Rich is in there as well. 1 for 5. Nice. All right. Do I have an alternative for this one? Yeah, I got one. I think this probably saved the day right here for y'all. My alternative, if you're a Wolverine fan, I think this is one of those Wolverine books covers that somehow did not get like drug in all the hype, and that's Marvel Comics Presents number 1 Wolverine. Freaking awesome cover. Until recently, I did not know that this was a wraparound cover and you had Man-Thing on the back, as well as, Silver Surfer and Shang-Chi. Like, that's freaking awesome. I love the back cover of this. Like, it's fantastic. But yeah, cool book. I think one of those that like a lot of Wolverine fans would have in their collection. Like if it's just to have this cover, because I think it's a cool cover. This has also got the first appearance of Madripoor, which whatever. I would assume we'd eventually get that in the MCU, but I don't think places like the first appearance of the Savage Lands. Like, I don't think that's a thing that people are going to want off the bat, anyways. Like, Adamantium's not really rising. No, like nobody cares about the first appearance of Adamantium in Marvel Comics. So near mints for this book though are at $15, which is substantially less than this $42. I don't know, Revenge of Wolverine, like it's just like I think this is getting all the hype because it is a 1 in 25 cover. Like, that's it. And how long is that gonna last? Like, how long is that really gonna last? If this was I guess normal, then we would sit there and this would be like a $20 book, $25 book. Felt like I needed to make my presence. You saved the day, dudes. I'm just letting you know. I got 4 covers for Wolverine. Had to rep Capullo. Yes, Capullo's awesome. 1 for 6. Finally. 2 for 6. Coming from Durs. We got 2 for 6. Do I get bonus for owning 3 copies? No. Man-Thing, right? I need to read some more Man-Thing, really. I really do. Over 6, starting to put my stack of papers away. No! Don't do it yet, Dale. Come on now. Savage Lands. That's funny. Oh, man. Let's see. What's Durs got to say? He says 1 for 25 blood hunts are still going to hold, especially through Halloween. It's a way for collectors like me to get those horror covers without buying bronze or silver. No, yeah, I hear that. I get that. I guess I'm thinking more like in the long run. Like how long is that stuff actually gonna last? I don't think it's stuff that you'll ever see in the dollar bins, but like my whole deal with cover buys, especially with stuff like that, is when you're talking about blue chip key books, like a book is never a blue chip key because it's a cover buy. Like I don't know of any, and maybe I'm just overlooking or overthinking, like not hitting on whatever. I know that covers are definitely associated with first appearances that make them like big key books, but as far as just being a like cover buy, like they're never those big books that stay up there kind of thing. So Savage Land or Rogue and Storm are saintly dressed, right? Scantily dressed. I can read, I promise. $20 at least or above long term. I feel, yeah, I would feel confident like at that $15-$20 like a few years from now. Yeah, I would feel confident with that. Yes, Savage Lane Rogue for the win. That's funny. I just enjoy collecting them, not doing. Yes, nice. All right, let's get back to this list. We've got Deadpool 31 featuring the first full appearance of Deadpool's daughter, Ellie Camacho, who's going to be taking up the mantle after he goes away here soon. I don't know when. When does that book drop? When does the Death of Deadpool drop? Near Mint's going for $43 right now, which is crazy insane. I don't know if that's a fluke. I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't know if I sold mine too early. The video should be dropping this Thursday of like my hauls and sales from eBay for the past month, and what I sold was Deadpool 29 through 35, which included this 31 in like near mint condition. And that lot, I put it up as an auction because I didn't know what the top out value would be. I had a buy it now there for $40, and then I started the auction. And actually, the auction went on for 2 weeks. Like it went for 7 days. Nobody bid on it at all. It restarted, went for another 7 days, and then 2 people bid on it. The winning bid was $20.50 for the whole run of 6 books. And then it was like $8 and some change, like $8.25 to ship it out. That's what the person had to pay. So I mean, I think they got a good deal, which is fantastic for them. And I'm not bitter about it at all. Like I probably, like, considering I bought these off the rack, I probably still lost money, but I got it back. For the most part, it's not like I was sold them for $1. But yeah, I don't know, $40-something for this. That just, I don't know. I don't know. What are y'all thinking? $40 for this? $40. Let's see. Baker is at 1 for 7. 2 for 7 says Rich. 0 for 7 says Dale. 1 for Mr. Akins. 3 for 7 says Durs. Got this in a random whatnot giveaway. Nice. Deadpool dies and his daughter takes over in the current run. Right. Yeah. Hyper Combo Comics in the house. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you. What up, 22 Comics, my bro? What's going on, man? Y'all go check Hyper out over on YouTube. Be sure to check him out. I did an interview with him as well on Collecting Uncensored. If you haven't seen that, go back and check that out. Man has got an amazing collection, speaking of variants and things like that. Like, awesome. Super, super awesome. Really cool, chill guy as well. You'll love it. You'll absolutely, positively love it. I do not have a alternative for this one at all. I've racked my brain several times over. Last week I had Where the Hood Took Over as Moon Knight, and yeah, just trying to find something like that that's worth it. It just, I don't know, because like this isn't even like a taking over. Like this is where a character's first appearance, and then like when she does take over, that's not even her first appearance as Deadpool. That's in another book. So I guess I could have thrown that back up there again, but I've already used it as an alternative within like the last month. I didn't want to do it again. So, what is it? Fun fact about Hyper: he eats Popeye's chicken for every meal. That right? Yo, them biscuits are good though. Like Popeye's got some, like their biscuits are freaking on. Their chicken's good too, man. Mashed potatoes are good. I mean, Popeye's is hitting it, like for real. I'm trying to get back into their eBay selling, so I'll need to pick your brain. Yeah, come on, hit me up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Buy it now for $35 right now on eBay, or 2 for $50. Wow. Wow. For this one right here, the Deadpool 31. Wow. Crazy. I just noticed the background porn music. What sinister porn music are you watching and listening to? Oh, true story at Popeyes tonight. Phil, I've been listing one thing a day on eBay as well. Best of luck, sir. Right? Yeah, that's kind of the way to do it too. List one item a day. Just consistently list. Like, that does help get traffic. Since I've turned on next day shipping, that's helped me out a lot as well. You just got to be on that. You know what I mean? And it seems like it counts as you shipping it as soon as that label is created. So, fun fact on that. What else? I need to turn on, like, free returns or so many day returns. I need to turn on some kind of returns is what I need to do, because if somebody fights it on eBay, like, they're gonna straight up win anyways. So it's no point in even having it to where it says no returns. Like, you might as well just have it set up as, you get returns. So there we go. Link for Hyper Combo right there. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. It's that's freaking great. Any music is background porn music too rich. I had hip hop playing and it was porn music. Oh, that's freaking fantastic. That's hilarious. Oh man. Alright. Let's get back to this list then. Yo, we have got Alien vs. Avengers #1 right here. This is on the list because I'm going to assume it's this new Miles Morales Xenomorph symbiote alien costume, which I need to, like, Google this and look this up. This sounds freaking amazing. Mark Brooks cover, which is cool. It's Venom and, a Xenomorph right there. So, what do y'all think of the 20th century, like... I'm gonna say trade. This was on the recent Planet of the Apes books as well. I haven't seen. Is it on the Predator ones? I assume it will be, or it is. But yeah, I'm curious about that. Near mints for this book are at $40 right now, y'all. $40 for this new Miles Morales Xenomorph costume. $40. Y'all remember that, like, his first costume change that came out? Yeah, that's my alternative. So, Miles Morales, number 29. And I even went the second print, yo. Like, I doubled down on that. So, it's not only, like, the first time we get the costume. First time in quotations, because this is the second print. But, like, it's also, like, the first cover appearance of that as well, if I'm not mistaken. Near mints for this book are at $4. This one was at, like, 10 for near mint, which is just the regular A cover first print. So, but yeah, $4 for the first time Miles Morales got a costume change. It was this, pink and black style sweatsuit. Yeah. That's my alternative. If you're a Miles fan, I'm just saying. Hyper Combo should point out the Airbnb I'm staying at in 2 weeks for a convention is a 5-minute drive from Popeyes. Hope my room is stocked up with TV. Yeah, you definitely need to look that up, because, like, the one that we just went to recently, They're like, oh yeah, you get a starter kit. That's it. Like, you better bring your own stuff. I'm like, bruh, really? Like, you can't start me up. Come on now. Come on now. 0 for 9 says Dale. 1 for 9 says Akins. 3 for 9 is Rich. K-pop LOL hyper. If not, bring some extra napkins back for Popeyes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you want to get a plumber's bill at the end of that. Hashtag still a brutal list. Oh, Baker in at 149. Awesome, I guess. All right, coming in at number 5, we got a Sonic the Hedgehog book. This is a 1 in 10, but yo, we're halfway through the list. Please hit that like, subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate you. Let everybody know if y'all dig this kind of stuff, especially. We've got number 72. This is a 1 in 10 from Natalie Fordran. I'm gonna say Fordran. I could be wrong, but that sounds better than Fordrain. Near mints at $15. $15, y'all. Is that I mean, it's not too off from like the 10, 1 to 10 ratio price, but still. No, I can't let my man go in there with just napkins now. Come on. He come out of there with like a bill even higher than what rent was. Come on now. I take the show, but not the list. K-pop, what kind of satanic ritual is this to wipe one's behind with that sandpaper like napkin? Nothing but Charmin, because I'm worth it. That's fantastic. Hashtag Charmin. Oh, alright, this is not the first time that Natalie has been on a cover for Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, check this out right here. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog Scrapnik Island number 4. It's a really cool Sonic battling it out cover right here. And this also pays homage to a unofficial Sonic web-based comic as well, with a character coming in saying, I will crush you. So I thought that was really cool too, and kind of nostalgia for Sonic fans. And I really dig the artwork on this one as well. So very fine's going for $4, whereas Near Mint's last time was almost getting close, 2 months away from a year ago, and that was for $3, but the fair market value is at $6. So there you go, Sonic the Hedgehog, another Natalie cover. This is not a 1 in 10 though. Let's see, let's close these out so I don't get mixed up. Check out the chat, see where everybody's at. Right. See, Rich knows. 1 for 11, 0 for 11 right there, 1 for 11, and 3 for 11. Wow. Coming in number 4, we've got Avengers number 55. Yeah, 55. This is going to feature the first full appearance of Ultron right here, because he was technically in 54, but as was being a different character, went by a different name. Very goods for $35. So the talk is that we're going to actually be getting the Vision Quest or a Vision TV show, and that Ultron is going to return for that TV show. And is it Spader that is going to reprise the voice role of that? I would love a villain that I would love to see come back, and I know that Armor Wars is still up in the air, but let's get Sam Rockwell back. I'm just saying. Iron Man number 120, first appearance of Justin Hammer. Let's get Sam Rockwell back. He's freaking fantastic. I'm just letting you know. First appearance Justin Hammer. Very fines at $16. Near mints at $23. Last sold $15 just back in May. Very goods, $10. $10. Yeah, I like it. Of course it did. I put it on here, but that's why I like it. Let's get Justin Hammer back. Justin Hammer. All right, let's go. 1 of 12. Don't even have this Avengers comic. Sad. But I have 57. Nice. Nice. 0 for 12. Sheesh. Sheesh. 0 for 12 says Hyper. 1 for 13 Baker. 2 for 13 says Akins. 4 says Comic Cap. If it is Iron Man, I have it. Except for Tales of Suspense 39. Do you have the rest of Tales of Suspense, Mr. Akins? Is that what you're telling me right now? Do you have the rest of Tales of Suspense? 13. Don't even have that Iron Man book. Fudge. Only I didn't say fudge. I said the word. The mother of all wordy words. The F dash 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 word. What did you say? Aliens versus Avengers #1. This is a Virgin variant. 1 in 100. Of course, this is that Miles suit again. Near Mint's going for $174. 100. Could have had 99, but no, had to get one more. $174. Really? Really? 174? Brother, Is that a $174 comic, y'all? Is it? My alternative for this book is Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man #5. This is the origin of Miles Morales' official, like, black and red Spider-Man costume. His first costume. Very, very key book for that character if you're a Miles fan. This book got hot there for a bit. Very fine for this book right now at $22. Near mint fair market value is $31. The last sale was back in May for $25. So we had sales as recently as 4 days ago, 5 days ago, for $20 for a very fine copy. So pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. If it's between this 1 and 100 and I'm a Miles fan, like if I don't have this #5, I'm probably going to be looking for that. Just my opinion. Let's see. What did Mr. Akins say? What did he say? No, but the rest of TOS is within grasp. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Awesome. You are way ahead of me, sir. Way ahead of me. Way ahead of me there, Morty. Way ahead of me. Christmas Story. It's coming. I know. I need to, like, tweak my my Christmas Story little intro that I have. I need to tweak that. I need to tweak my Bubblegum one. Because a lot of them books we don't see anymore. When's the last time we had an Arthur Adams cover on here? It's been a minute. Never mind. 1 for 12. It's awesome, right? 4 for 14 says Ridge. 2 for 14. I do have Once and Future 1. There you go. That was one of the alternatives right there. Once and Future #1. Baker 1 for 14, 2 for 15. Mr. Akins. Oh, 114 days till Christmas. Somebody double check that. Really? Ugh. I think you about made me mouth vomit. 1 for 15 says Baker. 5 for 15 says Comic Cap. 0 for 15 says Dale. Just get the trade version. It's cover price, right? Well, okay. Here's the trade. Look at this. $40. $40, Hyper. For the trade. What? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Craziness. Coming in at #2, we have got I Lie Popeye. Is this #1? This is a video game homage cover to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from back in the day. Who remembers playing I lie, Popeye. Who remembers playing Mike Tyson Punch-Out in the chat? Anybody? Anybody remember playing that? Rich calling it out. Trash. I'm about to get that. Where Forky's walking around from Toy Store. Trash. Trash. I like it. I like the homage. A little bit. Some of the colors throw me off, but like I wish it was a little bit more of the 8-bit looking, I guess. But yeah, I like it. Near Mint's at $31. I do not like that though. I don't like that. Like, ugh. Let me rephrase. Get the trade version 3 months from now. Right. Yes, Mr. Akins. Jonathan's in there, right? This list is out. Punch Out tonight. Punch Out is great. Glass Joe. Yes. All right. My alternative to this is, so here's what I went with. I went with Trevor Richardson, all right? Remember that name, Trevor Richardson right here. That's who I was looking for because this is a cover by. That's why it's on this list more than likely. It's because it's a cover by. I mean, who else is talking about Popeye? Let's be real. Trevor Richardson. So I went looking at his stuff, and you know how all those like Tales from the Crypt homage covers and stuff like that are like really hot. Yo, he did one, and it's for like a fascinating sounding book as well. So this is called Phantasmagoria. All right, this is like Hispanic lore ghost stories in a what's it called, like I can't remember the style where the stuff's not connected. It's like just short stories in there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like in that style. There's only 2 issues of this. He did the cover for this one. I think this cover looks fantastic. And you can buy these on mycomicshop.com right now for like $2.50. Near Mint's $2 right here. Like, I don't know. I'm actually really interested in this. Like, I want to see other cultures like ghost stories told in comic book format. I think that would be really, really cool. But if you like the cover on that one, Trevor did the cover on this one as well. And I think it's a fantastic cover, honestly. I like it. I like it a lot. I know it's not the same style where you get like a video game homage, and this is a Tales from the Crypt, and other like Golden Age style like horror cover homages, but still, I thought it was cool. I liked it. Let's see. The controller glove was trash. Yo, y'all remember that movie back in the 80s where it was like the little kid was trying to go to this video game competition? I cannot for the life of me remember what the name of that movie is. And there's something about a dinosaur picture in there, but like one of their stops, they were like, I don't even know, but the kid, they were doing a racing game, and the kid pulls out the freaking glove, and he goes, and he's like, and he's like whipping everybody's ass with this glove. And you're so right though, that glove was such shit. Like, it was so bad. Yeah, that's funny though. I can't remember the name of that movie though. I need to find it. I need to show my kids. They probably won't. My kids won't care. My kids won't care. Cover doesn't stick the landing, and I like video game covers. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Huh? 1 for 17. 0 for 17 says Dale. 2 for 17 says Mr. Akins. Rich seems like he's going to take it away. Anthology, thank you, Mr. Akins. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Collect was astonished. That was the original Infinity Gauntlet. Right. Right. The Wizard, yes, with Fred Savage. Yes. Everybody's coming out. Excellent movie. Power Glove, baby. No, no, Power Glove. Yes, the wizard, right? Yes. I gotta see who's streaming that now. I gotta find that. Don't have comics, but know when Christmas is, and the wizard movie. That's great. Coming in at number 1, 4 kids walk into a bank. Now, this is on the list because it looks like it's being optioned. I want to say Seth Rogen's production company has gotten involved, as well as Liam Neeson, to take a part. Near mints at $18 for this book. I've never read it. Has anybody else read this book, though? Is it any good? I'm probably going to be headed out to go see if I can find a few copies of this. And that's really where that's going to take us into our alternative, because it's the same exact book. It's going to be the same exact book that I'm going to be telling you. 4 kids walk into a bank, number 1. However, this is the fried pie variant. So usually I do not do this where I like, hey, get this variant for this book that everybody's like all hyped out about. However, when I get a chance and it's fried pie, I'm absolutely going to do that, especially if it's the first time on the list. Because, yeah, I love fried pie covers. They're usually, nobody knows about them, nobody talks about them, and so they get overlooked. Near mints for this cover right here, $8. So, literally under half of what the A cover goes. You get the same exact book, just a different cover for $8. $8. And like these are hard to find near mint. So near mint for $8. That was actually yesterday, which was a good day. Yesterday was a good day. If you know, you know. So yeah, 4 kids walking to a bank. Number 1, fried pie variant. You can call me a sellout. You can call me a cheat. Whatever. I still think it's good. Fits my parameters. I remember the last game they played in the final competition for that movie was Super Mario. Yeah, because it was like debuting, like, y'all have never played this before. And it was like, dun 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 dun. And they all had these giant screams or whatever. And then they showcased, you know, the raccoon suit and how you could fly and stuff. And it was like, no. Did someone say fried ice cream? No, fried pie. Fried pie. Cool, that's the top 10 cover price list right there. And my alternatives to go along with it. Let's give away another duck for this month's duck race. Hashtag Charmin? Hashtag Brutalist? What do we got? What do we got? Hashtag Brutalist. We got 2 for Brutalists. 1 for 18, says Jonathan. Brutalist indeed, says Cliff. We got 3. 3 for Brutalist, so that's what we'll do. Dale jumping in there just to make sure. Brutal List. Brutal List. Hashtag Brutal List. I'm with you, Joe. I'm with you. I like the hashtag Charmin as well. I'll have to keep that one. I need to like start writing down some of these hashtags. Right. Hashtag Brutalist to get entered into this evening's chance for a duck. This will be for this month's duck race. And let's go ahead and show off one book that you'll be getting a chance at. I've already picked out 3 of this month's books. I'm so proud of myself that I've gotten that far ahead. So proud of myself. So shout out Dale of Suspense right here. The Avengers number 1. This is a J. Scott Campbell after Bob Layton cover right here. There you go. First book up. Starting things off with some J. Scott Campbell. So there you go. There you go. Hashtag sandpaper napkins. That's fantastic. Let's see. Jonathan needs it. Nice. Real nice, right? Very nice. I thought so. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. All right. In the meantime, while y'all are getting those, we got 11 entries, got 14 people watching, so we got 3 more that are welcome to join in. Hashtag Brutal List to get a duck for this duck race. In the meantime, check out the Comically Comics podcast on all podcatchers right now, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We left our review of what we could find from this year's D23 Marvel presentation. Now, this covered not only the movies coming to Disney Plus, but also the TV shows, as well as we talked about some of the animation that's coming out too that we were able to see. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, what we thought, go check it out. It will also be over on our YouTube channel this Wednesday at Comically Comics Podcast on YouTube. So thank y'all so much for the support. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get back to this right here. Hashtag Brutal List. What Joseph say? Nice. Dale, have you been playing Honey Pop again? What? Honey Pop? Honey Pop, sorry. Yeah. Alright, cool. Here we go. Let's go ahead and run it. And the last duck for this evening is Mrs. 22 got herself a duck. Congratulations, honey. There you go. Where's my remove that. She already has that book, right? Right? Yeah, we had somebody come in here. We got a good guy right here who's in the awards as well for best hair. It's E-Man. What it do, 22? What's going on, E-Man? Appreciate you. That's another one Katie's in. I forgot about that. Best hairs, hands, facial hair, all that jazz. E-Man and Katie both in that. So go check that out and vote for your favorite hair, hand, whatever you are into. She already has that book. I know, right? I know. Baker, family members are not eligible for this contest. Sorry, man, but you're disqualified. Oh, that's funny. Congrats to the Mrs. Yes. Gotta let her have fun, too. I mean, come on, man. She should still make you ship the book just so you put the work from the same address. That's funny. That's funny. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that, lady. Thank you very much. Hit that like button if you would. I appreciate you. Hey, thanks y'all so much for hanging out, making me laugh. It was great. Loved it. Glad I went live tonight. So thank y'all again. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all putting me as a finalist as well. Yo, if you think I'm the best, please vote for me. Best spec under 1,000. Best ongoing series with top 10 alternatives under 1,000 subscribers. Y'all can check me out on the Comically Comics podcast, like I said, all podcatchers every Monday, and then on Wednesdays on our YouTube channel, Comically Comics Podcast. Be sure to come out, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. I will have, last Thursday, I had DJ Links. That was an awesome show. So if you haven't seen that, please go and check the rewind of that. But not this coming Thursday, but the next Thursday, I'll be having Hagen with Lettuce Comics. Yo, if y'all don't know Lettuce Comics, this guy is freaking hilarious, has an awesome collection, and I'm super excited to be able to sit down and talk to him. Y'all go ahead and start watching his channel and stuff like that, and then come hang out with us not this Thursday, but the next Thursday, to sit there and talk about his collection and his collecting habits. I'm super excited. But once again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. As always, y'all have a good one.